So we've heard a lot about clean air zones recently, and more towns and cities across the UK are adopting them. And basically what it is, it's where the council will try and restrict the most polluting vehicles from entering by charging those drivers an extra levy. Drivers who drive lower or least polluting vehicles don't need to pay. So it's a way of actually trying to encourage people out of those really polluting vehicles into more cleaner, more sustainable types of transport in order to improve the air quality in our towns and cities. So on the face of it, clean air zones can cause a problem for businesses, particularly those who rely on heavy goods vehicles or big vans to deliver to them, and they operate within those zones. And this is where electric vehicles can really come into play, because of course, if you are receiving your delivery within those clean air zones from an electric vehicle, then no extra charges are going to be applied. Now, in the future, I see many of our towns and cities becoming net zero, but it does require a bit of imagination and a fair bit of change. So I think we're going to have a connected set of roads where people can use their electric vehicle to move freely between them. But then, of course, when we actually get to our city centres, we need to think about how we move around them. And I think we're going to be seeing central hubs where people can plug their car in. Their car can then be charged up. And from there, I can see a future where we will then have a variation, a plethora of different types of personal mobility. Now, this could be a kind of ride-hailing vehicle, which we have seen some of these autonomous vehicles already trialled on many of our roads. So I can see it being one of those. Many towns and cities are already trialling electric scooters, and there are a lot of issues with that, but I think with time we can start ironing those out as well. So we know that our towns and cities, where we have those very dense populations, we know we also have a space issue, and we can't expect to be able to freely drive in and out of these places, be able to park and be able to charge. So I see these towns as having these hubs around the edge where we park our personal car, they get charged up, and in the meantime we make our way into the town using one of a number of different alternatives, and hopefully one day it's going to be a flying car.